Let's go. Different style video, but today I'm just going to be talking about how to take back control of your life. 4 main points I'm going to cover. First point is you've got to prioritize delaying gratification over instant gratification. If you're not really aware of what this is, instant gratification is stuff that gives you pleasure in the moment, but always makes you feel like, why did I do that afterwards? It doesn't really promote or invest in the future version of yourself. So what are some examples of this? You've got fapping, you've got video games, you've got junk food, you've got alcohol, drugs, etc. I'm not denying all of these activities and habits, they're fun, they're stimulating in the moment. But as soon as it's over, you get feelings of regret, feel guilty, get these feelings of shame, why did I do that? Because, bro, junk food, you take a bite of a Big Mac, yeah, it tastes absolutely fucking delicious, but afterwards you gotta deal with the consequences. Now you're probably gonna have worse skin. Now your brain's probably gonna have brain fog because your gut doesn't know how to digest it. Now you probably have 2 kilos of extra body fat on you. If you really want to take back control of your life, you have to just simply say to yourself, I'm going to start prioritizing delaying gratification. I'm going to start doing what's hard in the moment, but in which is going to promote the future me. What's the most basic self-improvement habit you can do to just promote the future you? You go to the gym, you start lifting weights, bro. You build the physique. I didn't develop the physique I have today from one workout. It took years. But every single workout I finished, I had a smile on my face. I didn't feel upset. I didn't feel like I wasted time. I didn't have feelings of regret. Every single workout I finished, I thanked the younger me. Why would I have feelings of regret when I finish a leg day? My quads are going to get bigger. Why would I feel upset? Yeah, it was difficult. Yeah, it was hard. But the fact that I pushed myself through it is all that matters. I pushed through a bit of discomfort. And now I've helped the future version of myself out. I've shaken his hand and said, yep, you can have bigger quads. And the future me is looking at younger me and saying, thank you for doing that. You really helped me out in this situation. So everyone's constantly looking for some sort of quick fix. How do I turn my life around? How do I get rich? How do I build a body? You just got to do the work. You honestly just have to say to yourself, I'm going to start prioritizing pain over pleasure, and then I'm sure my life will turn around. It will be inevitable. If I don't lie to myself, if I'm truly authentic with myself, and I do what I say I'm going to do, your dream goal is going to happen eventually. Most guys like to lie to themselves and say, oh, I can't get jacked. I have a fast metabolism. But then they'll fucking just lie to themselves and not train consistently. They'll say, yeah, I'm going gym tonight, but they won't. They'll stay home and play video games. Yeah, no one externally will know about it. This was like the younger me. I would lie. I wouldn't go gym consistently and regularly. I'd say, yeah, I'll go today. It'll give me that mental masturbation. It'll make me feel good. Make me feel like I'm doing what I'm saying I'm going to do. But then 5 p.m., 6 p.m. will roll around, come home from school. The thoughts of, oh, I can just train tomorrow. No one will know about it. Yeah, externally, no one will know that you didn't do that gym session. But deep down, you know that you're not being authentic with yourself. You know you're not doing your future self any good. And then you wonder why you feel awkward. You wonder why you feel insecure. You wonder why you can't stay consistent or why your motivation levels aren't where you want them to be. It's because, bro, you're not doing what you say you'll do. You're not authentic with yourself. You're not prioritizing delaying gratification over instant pleasure. That's why your life's in a mess right now, bro. That's why you're constantly searching for the next source of instant dopamine, which makes you feel good. It scratches that itch in your back. It makes you feel really, really good. But it's just an endless cycle of you just getting these higher highs and then crashing. Start prioritizing delaying gratification if you really want to turn your life around. It's that simple. You're either left-handed, you're either right-handed. You either prioritize delaying gratification or you either prioritize instant gratification. You either take action or you don't. So many YouTubers like to overcomplicate it, but this is just the simple, harsh truth. You do the work or you don't. And you know deep down if you do it or you don't. You know why you're insecure. So solve it. Fix it. The second step to how to take control of your life and how to become a better version of yourself is you want to improve your health. You want to increase your testosterone levels as much as you humanly can. Treat your testosterone levels as like a score in a video game. The higher it gets, the more you improve your health, the higher your testosterone gets, the more motivation you're going to have, the more desire you're going to have, the more happier you're just simply and ultimately going to be, right? How do you increase your testosterone? The big bang for buck 80% of the puzzle is you have to be eating healthy, you have to be working out consistently, as we all know, you have to be sleeping 8 hours. You get those 3 basics right, you're already going to be ahead of 90% of your competition, bro. And if you're not doing them already, why wait? Start now. Those are the simple guidelines for just increasing your testosterone. And then if you want to dig deeper down the rabbit hole, there's stuff get your sunlight, get as much sun exposure as you can, top off, get as much vitamin D. There's stuff avoid all plastic, so don't drink out of a plastic water bottle because it has estrogen. Estrogen's like the female hormone. It kind of blocks your testosterone production and like reduces it. And then there's other stuff like, yeah, try whatever it takes to reduce your stress and like cortisol levels. So how do you decrease stress? Well, your stress already gets decreased from doing the basics, like working out, eating healthy, sleeping right. Go on your phone less often. Stop comparing yourself. Stop letting these feelings of FOMO get the best of you. When you're constantly comparing yourself, I'm going to be honest, it's fucking up your mental health. It's making you feel like shit. It's making you feel like you're not good enough to do what's hard. You compare yourself to others. You're seeing people up on like level 100 and you're on level 1 and you just think it's impossible to reach that because, yeah, it's such a big difference. They're so far ahead of you, but you don't know what the hell they've been through. You don't know their full journey. You don't know their starting point. You don't know the trials and tribulations they've been through. At the end of the day, you're only running your own race. So if you can just focus on yourself, I'm going to try become healthier. I'm going to try become 1% healthier every single day. I'm going to try improve my testosterone every single day. Just do the right healthy habits, which has been proven to improve life quality, which has been proven to increase motivation levels, which has been proven to increase your desire. Bro, no wonder you don't have motivation to go to the gym. Look at your fucking habits, bro. Look what you're doing every day. You're staying up till 3, 4 a.m. and coping and saying, oh, I'm still getting my 8 hours. No, you're not. Your circadian rhythm's just messed up. You're going to bed when the fucking sun's rising. No wonder you feel like shit and unproductive. This is why I'd struggle. I was this person. I was this guy. Sometimes when my family would invite like cousins or my sister would invite her friends over to my house, I wouldn't go socialize with them. I'd just hide in my room because I was too insecure. I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the testosterone levels. I didn't feel good about myself. I wasn't a man of my word. The motivating thing is that I'm in control about how I feel. And that should motivate you. You can change your life around. You're in control of your health. Okay, maybe you're not in control. You're not in control of the weather. Not in control of what others say or talk about you. But you can change about what they say about you. You can become healthier. They can start talking about, oh, have you seen Adrian? His progress has been insane. You can actually control that. You control your habits, man. And your habits ultimately dictate your life. So the first step was delay gratification, improve and increase your health testosterone as much as you humanly can. The third step is you need to have accountability. If you're not accountable for your actions, you're not going to take action on anything I just said. You have to be accountable. And there's different like ways to be accountable. You can, obviously there's self-accountability, so you're just being accountable with yourself. But then there's other options like having a friend, having a coach, watching content. They can maybe motivate you to become more accountable in general. But what really helped me, this is actually taking things really extreme. I would, honestly, I'd give my friend a $100 note and tell him, if I don't do this in this period of time, keep the money. That's an accountability factor. That made me more likely to stick to what I said I was going to do. See, once we finished high school, this is what I noticed from my experience. When I finished high school, I lacked motivation. I started becoming lazier and honestly, I turned into a bit of a bum compared to when I was in high school. The reason because of this is because when you're in high school, you actually have that accountability factor. You have the teachers on your ass 24/7 telling you, if you don't do this, if you don't complete this assignment, you have a detention. So I guess I'm kind of inclined to do my homework now because if I don't do it, this happens. But when you finish high school, when you, let's say, just go to your job or you go to uni, at least for me, when I've been in uni, the teachers don't care about you at all. Compared to high school, you actually have like a bit of a relationship with your teacher because it's just a less amount of students they have to teach. So you'd think, yeah, the relationship's a bit closer and they try push you harder. Uni, you don't get that. The lecturers are like teaching over 500 fucking students, bro. They don't care about you. So what does this mean? You lack accountability in your life. You start to care less about your grades. You start to care less about your physique, etc. You see where I'm going now. Accountability is everything. And if you're not accountable for your actions, you're not going to change your life ever. You're not going to flip the switch. Nothing's going to change unless you do. It took me years to learn about this. Like I started gym in 2018 when I was 16, and it wasn't until 2022 that by the time I turned 20, I realized I'm half-assing this shit. I say I'm a gym junkie. I think I'm accountable. I think I'm consistent. I'm posting about it on my social media, saying, oh, look at me, I'm at the gym. Bro, I'd fucking lie about it. I'd reuse the same pictures from the one time I'd go every week. And act like I'm at the gym 24/7, act like I'm improving, because that would make me feel, that would give me that validation from others. And it give me this like fake sense of accountability, or like this fake sense of progress. I wasn't accountable with myself. It wasn't until I found about self-improvement and found that if I can start to delay gratification, if I can start to improve my health, if I can start to improve in all areas of life and be accountable for all my actions, that's when shit's going to change. And I hope this can motivate and inspire you to take action. The fourth and final step to change your life around is you have to be posting content. Now, I know this might sound like, oh, what? I don't need to post content. If I can just improve who I am, that will improve my health. It will improve how I feel. It will improve my looks, etc. You're not wrong. But a huge part of self-improvement is time freedom, location freedom, making money, right? We all want to make money. So what's like the best way to make money? What's been proven to give you financial freedom and location freedom? It's posting content, bro. An online business. Post content to build up your personal brand. Stop coping and saying to yourself, I'm not good behind a camera. Bro, I suck behind a camera. It's a skill. You get good at it. And if you're not posting content, you're not playing the meta. You're not doing what the best thing to do is right now. You're gonna get left behind, bro. You're a moron if you don't post content. You're a dumbass. Oh, I can't speak well behind a camera. Bro, I couldn't. Go on my TikTok account, scroll down to my old videos. I started small. The fact that I took action is the most important thing. I can improve on it because it's a skill. It's like a fat person saying, oh, I can't go to the gym because I'm not fit. What a fucking moron. What a moron, bro. What a moron. You become fit. You become better at speaking. So stop coping. Start posting content because you can scale so much more. You can develop your personal brand. You can do whatever you want with content. I'm not saying you have to be a self-improvement YouTuber. You can do whatever you want. Whatever is your hobby or interest, start posting about it, bro. Because if you like doing it, why not share about it with others? Share your progress. Share your journey. I wish I started recording myself when I was like 15, 16. Yeah, I was at a different position to where I am now, but people can see the whole cinematic journey, and that makes it more valuable. It's like Sam Sulek. What if he was to start posting when he was 16? He'd probably be 100 times bigger, like globally than what he currently is, even though he's still like the most searched guy right now. Start posting content if you want to get a grip and start making like real progress with your self-improvement journey, with your own life, and start making a change right now. So I'll quickly reiterate what like the 4 main points of this video were. Number 1, prioritize delaying gratification over instant gratification. Invest in the future you. Stop stealing happiness from the future version of yourself. It's doing you no good. 2, try your hardest and educate yourself about how I can improve my health. How I can increase my testosterone, because that's going to make you more likely to it's going to make you more motivated. It's going to make you have a more desire to smash and accomplish your goals. It's going to make you feel a whole lot more better about yourself 24/7 compared to you right now. Right now, your testosterone is probably pretty low. If you're watching videos like this, your test is probably pretty low. Like, let's be honest, you should be recording a video right now, not watching me speak. Anyone can speak. I'm no different to you, man. We're all the same. I don't have a big ego. I know we're all equal. It's just a matter of trying to do what's right for you and always trying to help out the future version of yourself. 3rd, be accountable with yourself. That's the most important thing. If there's no accountability factor, you're not going to do this hard work. So be accountable. And 4th, post content, and the future you is going to be in a much better situation. I hope this video can motivate you. Take action. If you don't take action, you just waste your time.